Hi, I'm Gus Vizgerda. I'm the winemaker at Maurice Winery here in sunny Temecula, and as well as the Van Rokel Winery. Maurice and Van Rokel wineries are owned by the Van Rokel family, Bud and Maurice Van Rokel. They bought this winery back in the 80s, and as the winery grew, the winery next door became available, and so they decided to go ahead and purchase it to expand the vineyard, but also to expand the winemaking experience here in the valley. So whereas Maurice will produce wines that I think are great for people who just want to enjoy it, its simple pleasures, where Van Rokel gets a little bit more sophisticated, where you really get more refined flavors and tastes. And we're really looking for more of that European character, where not too high in alcohol wines, but wines that definitely have a little bit more sophistication, pairing up really well with food. One of the things that you'll notice when you come to Maurice Winery is there's a large Western-style windmill in front, as well as a sort of an old-looking barn on the side. Those are the oldest buildings here in wine country. Well, when you come out to the wine country, there's so many choices. There's so many different wineries. But I think what really makes Maurice stand out amongst the wineries is that we're just kind of user-friendly. I mean, if you feel intimidated by the whole wine experience, we're definitely the winery for you. We have a great staff here. You come in, you feel comfortable right away. We have sort of a country-like feeling here, and the wines are just, not too sophisticated where you may not understand them. There's just a whole variety of them, so you can choose exactly what you really like. When you first come in here, especially on the weekends, we have a really nice craft fair that's out in front of the winery. So in addition to great wines, you have local artisans selling some of their craft items here, which is kind of nice. But we're also really known for our bread. It's a sourdough bread. This thing is like a huge thing. It can feed 4, 5, 6 people. The beauty of it, it's sourdough bread, but inside a whole wheel of brie cheese is melted in there with seasoning and spices. And you just slice all that gooey cheese come out, and you have it with a really nice wine. It really makes for a pleasant day. Maurice Van Rokel grew up in Arkansas, and she has a number of these great recipes that her mother used to make, and she incorporates them in some of the dishes that we have here at the restaurant. So if you're not looking for a fancy sit-down type restaurant, but some quick lunch, a quick snack, a little sandwich, just to kind of complement the wines, but kind of get you going because you're slightly hungry, this is the place to come. What I would like people to experience when they come here into Temecula, and especially at Maurice Winery, is you don't really need to go very far to experience something really unusual and kind of quaint. We live in a very fast world. We've got internet and computers, and it's really interesting and a lot of fun just to slow it down a little bit. And what I would like people to do is, when they come here, to do just that. To just sort of relax for half a day at least and enjoy Temecula, especially Maurice Winery. Enjoy the shade, enjoy some wine. And there's so many choices of different wineries. And I hope Maurice Winery is one of those choices where you come to find that sort of that place where you're not so busy.